Hello to all you beautiful people out there. Regnilla over here bringing you the next episode of Monster Hunter Portable 3rd. In today's episode, we are facing off against former late night talk show host Jay Leno. Nah, I'm just kidding. We are facing off against the uragaan, and the similarities between those two are very uncanny. And, if you looked up a picture of Jay Leno, you would very immediately understand why. And in this particular quest, I am bringing largely the same stuff as last time, the difference being a new weapon, which is the true Yukumo blade, which is a fantastically sharp weapon with a good 175 attack power that was achieved by upgrading the attack power on this longsword, not necessarily upgrading it. The only BS thing about this sword is that you can't upgrade it from the regular Yukumo blade. So, that sucks. But let's get right into this. This is going to take place in the Volcano zone, so your memo for today, bring your cool drinks. It's going to be hotter than hell over here. Okay, let us get started, and we're going to face off against the uragaan. In this particular quest, I'm bringing energy drinks with me, which I believe that is the combination between a honey and bitter bug. It's either honey and bitter bug or honey and sunset shroom. I don't remember. I cannot remember any of these formulas anymore. But this particular monster can put you to sleep when he is not in rage mode. You kind of want to stave off that sleep. Otherwise, you're going to have a bad time. And the weapon that I'm using does not have an element to it. Unfortunately, the uragaan is going to be weak to water, so if you have a water-based weapon on hand, go ahead and use that. But this is going to be my close second, since the wiki isn't exactly clear on if ice is really a useful weapon against a monster like this or not. And it also occurred to me that I don't have an ice-based weapon that even comes close to the power of the true Yukumo blade. Okay, we're going to be going into Area 6 here. Area 6 is pretty unique because it's effectively the uragaan's playground. And that's not nearly as fun as it sounds. Because Jay Leno wannabe over here doesn't like to share. Okay, here we go. Cutscene time. Rockin' and rollin'. Quite literally. Kind of reminds me of a roly-poly, or a pill bug, if you want to be technical. So look at that chin. Like, holy shit. And that chin isn't just for show, because he does that. So that chin doubles as a hammer that can throw out, that can make bombs explode, or not necessarily bombs, but the little rocks that can explode, which this monster can throw out on a whim. This guy is annoying, that's for sure. But thankfully, whenever he's doing anything that's not a roll, he's not that fast. So he throws out rocks by doing a little tail whip thing. So he typically throws out about 3 at a time. Thankfully, it's not nearly as bad as Monster Hunter World. Uragaan and Monster Hunter World can kiss my ass with the amount of rocks it throws out, because it's just absolutely absurd. And already we're going into playground mode. Okay, when the uragaan digs into the ground like that and he is not leaving the area, he's gonna pop up somewhere. Come on. Oh, there he is. So I'm just gonna put this right here and hope to God he just rolls right into it. So he's gonna try. Oh God. See, it's like a weird game of chicken. Fucking hell, man. God damn, you do not want to get rolled over by that. Alright, now he's going to taunt. I want to get his attention. That way he can fall into this trap that I have so painstakingly put up. And he's taunting again. It's the Barrioth situation all over again. Usually when you are far enough away and the uragaan wants to go after you, he will just roll after you. So if you're trying to keep your distance against this monster, be careful. I'm intentionally trying to hit his underside because that is his weak point. No. Fuck, Misty. Misty, you are a bane to my existence. You are the Natalie of the series. And if you haven't been watching the Monster Hunter Freedom Night series, then you don't know what I'm talking about there. But basically, terrorist cat. Cat's going all jihad on you with barrel bombs that they throw out. Okay. No rage mode yet, so that's both good and bad, because I don't really know how much damage I'm doing to this guy. Hopefully it's a lot. Now he's in rage mode, and things are going to get a lot harder. When he's enraged, his sleep gas turns fiery. So a lot like a Gravios and Basarios in that sense. Now, if you're lucky enough to trip this guy over, you can take your pickaxe if you have one on you and mine this monster's backside. So those little ruts on his back there is actual ore that you can mine off and get goodies from. Oh god. Oh boy, that's okay. He's just gonna taunt. Okay, I am perfectly fine with that. It's when he slowly brings that chin up, that's when I get worried. Yeah, that's, I think it's one of the first instances of the earthquake effect that we're going to see. If you're affected by the earthquake, oh god. Oh, right on time. If you're affected by the earthquake, you automatically sheath your weapon for some reason, and, well, you're stunned for about a second. But if you're outside the earthquake, then you have the opportunity to take a few extra shots at the uragaan while he recovers. Breakable parts on this monster, you can absolutely break that chin. That chin is meant to be hit with a hammer, by the way. That's like, oh, the chin is begging to be smacked around by a blunt object. You know, hammer for hammer. And if you break off that chin, it just looks gnarly. And it looks like something that no monster or even a person wants to even try to use. Otherwise, you can just feel the pain coming off the monster. Oh god, don't want to be on a road. Oh, okay, I'll take that. The other thing that you can break on him, technically speaking, is the tail. The tail can be cut off. However, the tail's also kind of weird. The tail, if you hit it enough, it will make him flinch. And in order to cut off the tail, I keep reading that you have to cut off the tail within a certain time frame after you make him flinch. Otherwise, he'll just flinch again, and then you have to try to very quickly take off his tail. I'm not sure exactly how accurate that is. That's just what I kept reading whenever I researched the uragaan. So just keep that in mind. If you want that tail, make sure that you focus on that tail. You know, you want to focus on that tail like you're in a Call of Duty game and someone is sniping you. Yeah, it doesn't seem to matter how far away those rocks are. If he uses his chin slam, or at least that really big one that has the shockwave, they will just all detonate. Not at once, so that's good. It's so much better than uragaan in Monster Hunter World, and that is a hill I'm willing to die on. The uragaan in Monster Hunter World can just, oh, he can go to hell. He can go to hell and a half. Oh god. There we go. Yeah, unfortunately with a longsword, it's a little btle bit hard to get right at that weak point. Basically, the part that I'm hitting is the pelvic region. In other words, the penis. You know, you just gotta have to take a few slashes at him right there. Make sure that the monster's well, good, and castrated, and eventually he'll go down. I mean, I reckon if you kick a guy hard enough in the nuts repeatedly, he will eventually die. Okay, I don't like where he's at right now. That's too close to the other area. Oh man, oh shit. Ah, Rocktor. Oh, please get hit, please get hit. Oh man, it looks like he's just out of that range. Okay, oh, do I have barrel bombs? Huh. Did I get those from the item box? I don't even remember where I got barrel bombs. Okay. Well, that'll teach me to not pay attention to what I'm doing in the game. Just focusing on that chin. Like, that chin is so big, it's distracting. I'm gonna have to make more traps. Let's keep him still. Oh, he's exhausted. This monster is pretty unique in that it eats ore when it needs to replenish its energy. And, well, obviously, he can't really roll around all that effectively when he's all tuckered out like that. So I'm going to use this opportunity to make a new trap. And with the fact that I have 4 Book of Combos in my inventory, oh, it's very, very easy to make traps. Unfortunately, see, I can't. He's maybe I could just do this. Ah, he needs to be on the ground entirely when that pickaxe comes up. And wow, he's not gonna go out to eat. So let's try again. Oh, there we go. We got ourselves a lava nugget. Hey, got us some coal. Oh, this guy disappoints me. Okay. Yeah, there's a lot on this monster that can technically hit you, so that's why I'm sort of keeping my distance. And here's something to keep in mind. Whenever he's off about to do that super chin slam, the best way to avoid that shockwave is be behind him. Since, he's going to be facing a certain direction, the shockwave is going to be more focused going in that particular direction. Oh, he is on the ground. Perfect. And Misty, you can just, I'm thinking about replacing Misty. I have plenty of felines, and she's really making things difficult for me. Okay, just make sure this weapon is nice and sharp. Something to keep in mind with the true Yukumo blade and mini whetstones. A mini whetstone will never fully sharpen the longsword when you lose sharpness once. So if you have the true Yukumo blade and you get it down to green sharpness, a mini whetstone will not fully replenish the sharpness. Okay, no, I don't want to hit the chin. I know it's distracting, but I gotta get underneath him. Nope. And the cooling effect is worn off. That's not good. Oh, that's also not the right button. Now go after Misty. No, go after Misty. There we go. No, go after Misty, you asshole. And now he's outside of the loading zone for the next area. Oh god, this monster is gonna take a while based on the fact that he likes to roll around and just likes to be a nuisance. So that there's really no need. You can basically see where this monster's going, but since he can dig in the ground, he can get to areas that oh god, that's gonna hit me. Yeah, he can basically get to other areas that might not be aware of. Yeah, well, he bitch slapped the Rhinopolos. I'm okay with that. Oh boy, here we go. And that's why you keep some energy drinks on you. They're great to have. Trying to get that stomach. It's not working. Okay, I can feel it. One of the rare instances where I could dodge to a roll without having an evasion upgrade. And there he goes. He's gonna limp away. Now, when he goes into Area 6 and he's ready to sleep, he will sleep pretty much where he was rolling off from when he was doing his little playground move. And that's pretty annoying, so I want to get his attention right away. Hey, buddy. So I'm going to attempt to make my last pitfall trap. You know, just minding the monster that is trying to crush me with a giant chin. Okay, bombs are laid down. Come on, do it. Okay, there we go. See, that's the flinch I'm looking for whenever the tail needs to be cut off. And you can see his tail is damaged, so that flinch was probably from the fact that it just got broken. Alright, what is he doing? Trying his little bite. And there we go. Jay Leno has been defeated. Man, this monster can give you a hard time because he's a very active mobile monster. Whenever he's not rolling, he can be pretty easy to deal with, but since it's a big body and a lot can hit you, you kind of want to give it just a bit of a wide berth just so you can find that opening that you need for the attack. Whenever he's rolling around like the giant roly-poly he is, then that's when things get a little bit more complicated. Unless you have a trap open, it's a trap on hand, then it's probably going to be hard to find the right opening to take on this monster when he's rolling around. So a guy like this for a new player, I would not be surprised if it took between 25 to 30 minutes. This fight can drag on depending on what he wants to do, but an experienced player can get him done between 5 to 15 minutes. Alright, so that's going to do it for me and this video. Thank you all so much for watching. If you're interested in any of my other content, be sure to smash on one of those annotations that'll be featured at the end of this video, and I will see you all again next time. Take care, people.